Good day everyone, today we're going to be discussing about AND gates. So today we're gonna be discussing how this integrated circuit functions. So an AND gate basically is a type of gate which requires two high inputs to produce a high output. So in case of only one high input and a one low input, so it automatically outputs 0 or low output. But when you input two high inputs, two 1 inputs, then it outputs 1. But it needs 2. It needs the both of them to be true for the output to be true. So today, in this video, we're gonna be discussing the AND gate, and we're gonna be performing the activity later on, and I'm gonna show it to you guys how to use the AND gate properly. For our materials needed, we will need our power source, preferably a 5 volts battery, but we don't have that one, so we'll settle with a 9 volt battery. Then we will have resistors, of course LEDs, buttons, the integrated circuit, which is the AND gate, and of course wires and breadboard. In here we can see that we are setting up the breadboard along with the LEDs, the resistor, and we're setting up the buttons as prescribed in the diagram, and we're gonna connect it just as how the diagram will intend us to do so. Tricky connecting these wires since it has many buttons and quite a lot of LEDs compared to the other activity, but as long as you follow the diagram, surely you will have no problem. So after the experiment, we can test it properly, into which LEDs are corresponding with the buttons, in which lights up when a certain button signals in 1. And we can see it in the truth table. After performing the activity, we have the results gathered. So now that we have known how an AND gate works, hopefully we will have this knowledge to impart with us, and we can use this knowledge in creating circuits and creating different electronic equipments which has signals and arithmetic operations, which requires different kinds of outputs depending on inputs, and we can relate this into real-world applications also, such as traffic lights, ensuring a safety of each and every one by outputting a single output that depends also towards the other traffic lights on a given intersection. And it is always important that upon performing these activities, we should also be practicing safety. So if ever you have gloves or any PPE such as safety goggles, it should have been worn during the experiment. So I hope you have learned a lot during this video, and we'll see you to the next video. Thanks!